Also today, a big development in the case of a former East Tennessee State University professor. Dr. Anthony Messino was accused in 2018 of creating a hostile environment and retaliating against a student he dated.
This afternoon, the ETSU Board of Trustees voted to deny a petition by Messino. Now, this was to appeal the findings of an internal investigation into his treatment of the student. News Channel 11's Kaylin Cluck explains.
Dr. Anthony Messino was terminated from his position on July 31st, 2019. This was over the investigation findings that he violated university policy retaliating against the student he dated. He had filed an appeal of those findings back in 2018. Today, at the recommendation of the Tennessee Attorney General's office, the hearing of his appeal was officially denied by the Board of Trustees. Dr. Anthony Messino was a tenured associate professor and accountancy department assistant chair. He dated a student in one of his classes during the fall of 2016. That relationship lasted through January 2018. The student later accused him of creating a hostile environment and acting in retaliation, making negative comments about her to other students and colleagues in wake of their breakup.
An investigation took place, and a committee of faculty found by a preponderance of the evidence that the faculty member did in fact violate the university policy.
Messino appealed, saying the investigation lacked due process. He accused the university's attorneys of retaliating against him for past criticisms of ETSU's legal team. A hearing for that appeal officially denied, with a unanimous vote at today's Board of Trustees meeting.
The Executive Committee are of the opinion that the university followed the proper procedures and correctly applied the law. Therefore, based on the Executive Committee's recommendation, I move the Board to deny Mr. Messino's petition to appeal.
The vote to deny, backed by findings listed in a newly released letter from the Tennessee Attorney General's office. The letter states Messino can't dispute several case facts, including that his relationship with the student violated ETSU policy. Messino also reassured the student during the relationship that nothing was wrong with their dating because he helped draft the university's policy that allowed it. The letter also said there was clear and convincing evidence that Messino had romantic relationships with 3 other ETSU students. Dr. Messino was not present at the trustee meeting today. A spokesperson for ETSU said the university could not answer further questions beyond the statement given. And you can read that full letter from the Attorney General's office on our website, wjhl.com.